Hello, everybody. I'm Phantom. I gotta explain two things very fast. Yesterday, the new Guilty Gear Strive character that's coming got announced. I saw the announcement on Twitter. I already knew who it was going to be because if you've watched my other reactions and when I tried out new characters that came out in Guilty Gear, I already knew that the first three characters were going to be Gold Dick, Jacko, and then eventually Happy Chaos. The only thing I didn't know is what order they were going to be. And seeing how the other two have already come out, it was pretty much guaranteed that the next character was going to be Happy Chaos. I saw that he was announced. I saw that it came out. Like I saw it on Twitter 10 minutes after it happened. However, I did not have a very good day yesterday. I was not in a very good mood. I had a whole bunch of problems with my medical disability. It got terminated because my doctor filled out paperwork wrong, and of course, it got terminated like Friday night, and everybody knows that anytime something important exists, it's not open during the weekend, so I literally can't fix it until Monday. I was in general broody and whiny, and I knew I would not be very energetic or happy if I were to make the video then. So I intentionally did not watch it and waited until I felt better to make a video reacting to it. I would rather have a good reaction where I actively enjoy what's going on than have a half-assed one but get the first to react to it clicks. So sorry, this is like a day, almost a day and a half late, but I'd rather be excited for it than not. So without further ado, I have been looking forward to this. I thought that we were going to get Happy Chaos before getting Jacko, but I was wrong. So I'm kind of excited because he has a gun, and I want to see how Arc Systems is going to implement a character that potentially has like map or entire screen range harass. I know other games like Injustice have a lot of characters with guns. I'm pretty sure like Joker had one. It was a pretty big part of a few characters' kits. So I'm kind of excited to see how much that's going to be implemented and whether or not that's going to be like his entire gameplay thing is having pretty long range attacks. So without wasting any more time, let's get into it.
There's no way you'll believe me when I say this, but I'm really hoping you guys win. Because I'd like to see you again.
I've been excited for him. I honestly thought he was going to be the first new character that they put in. A gunslinging broken messiah. Okay. I don't know how long range that actually is. He's using it from pretty close. Okay. He's using it as like pressure. And he puts fakes of himself down. Oh! Okay. So it doesn't work like he's shooting across the map. Did you guys see like those circles? I think he puts down like a marker where the enemy is and then shoots to that spot, so they have to move out of it or block when he eventually shoots. That's interesting. And he can move while doing it. I want to see that one more time. Yeah, see, it's like putting circles around. I wonder if higher circles count as highs. This is the normal. And then if he can do like low versions of it. That'd be kind of cool. That's just like full arena range basic, pressure. And I wonder how well he can combo into it. I wonder if he can like, if he gets you with the low gunshot, if he's able to then follow up with other moves or not. They really haven't shown a lot of... Okay.
Humans have the freedom of choice.
Okay. A little underwhelming. I'm still excited for him. I wanted him when the first character was going to be announced and they instead announced Gold Dick. Let's go back through certain parts. Let me turn it down. Like, actually watching him fight. Because there really wasn't a lot of footage of him actually fighting.
I don't care about winning. I'm just
So, he's like scoping in. And the Leo is blocking the shots. And then that broke his guard. And then that punished him for running in. And knocked him up pretty high. I'm sure it would not be hard to RC cancel into a combo after something like that. So he can put down fakes of himself that will take a hit. Kind of like, a little bit like Zato's thing where he pulls Eddie up and it kind of does like the snake arms block, and then if you hit it, it punishes you. But without the punish.
This world is raw, colorful carpet.
So far, I haven't really seen any meter stuff. Every new character that they've added in has had some sort of secondary meter. Gold Dick's one made his ability stronger, and Jacko's one was how many times she could give commands to her little puppet guys. So I wonder if they're not going to give him one. There's an easy way to tell. There was a part right here. Oh no, he does have a meter. And he has bullets. Because this, like, for this one, the timer runs... Okay. So each time he shoots, it uses up some of the meter. Watch. It uses a bullet and a chunk of the meter. I wonder if the meter is holding the gun out. And the bullets are how many times you can shoot before you have to do something to reload. Because, look, when he pulls the gun out, it kind of glows. Every time he shoots, it, like, glitches out a little bit. And he's, like, not just walking forward, he's walking forward slower with the gun out. I wonder if he's going to be a stance. Kind of a stance situation like Leo, where he does some button combo, it goes into a stance, he holds the gun out, he can only be in a stance for as long as the meter's there, and shooting consumes both a bullet and some of the meter so that the meter goes down faster. That's what it looks like to me. And then time runs out and he fucking shoots the timer. Interesting. That wasn't a command grab, was it? He like aimed behind him, shot the shit out of him, and then it wall broke. I wonder if that's a special or not. I wonder if that uses any meter. Either way, when I first watched through it, I wasn't all that interested, but now that I kind of see that he has like some sort of weird stance thing going on, I'm actually kind of interested. That sounds kind of cool. It's what's going to make or break it for me is whether or not like how you play against it. Because obviously, if it's just blocking high, low, or normal in order to counter his high, low, or normal shots, that's still interesting, just not as interesting if they were to do more with it. But, I don't know. Oh, I ended it before we got to see. So, Restorer of Humanity, Gunslinging Broken Messiah, Happy Chaos. Playable November 30th, so that's in 16 days. Okay. Individual DLC sale December 3rd, so less than a month. And then we get 2 more people next year. So Happy Chaos is the last one this year. From what I've seen, and don't quote me on this because I haven't done much research into it myself, but there have been 2 names that have been data mined, and those are Biken and Slayer. And my god, do I hope one of these 2 characters are Biken. And then we're finally going to get a new battle stage. And then the second character that we get next year is going to have a new battle stage and increased story. So, that's kind of hype. I'm excited for that. I really hope this is Biken. I really hope this is Biken. I really want it to be. Yeah, tell me what you guys think of him. He looks interesting. It's really going to depend on how his meter works, because Biken's one was not Biken's, Jacko's meter was interesting, where you kind of had to keep track of it in the same way that you have to keep track of Zato's meter. And I did like Gold Dick's meter. It just isn't that intuitive for the way I play, because I like using my abilities back to back, and the fact that it kind of consumes most of your meter to do one ability. It was kind of lackluster, but I guess in time we will know for sure. They usually release like the actual gameplay breakdown pretty quickly after showing this off. Let's go check out their Twitter and see. I don't think they've released anything yet. Yeah, it's just been a function to customize the interior of the player match room will also be added. Ooh, so we can customize our rooms. Hopefully, I don't have another shit day when they show off more stuff and I can actually cash in on that sweet, sweet early reaction money. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you're kind of hoping for. And tell me who you guys want to be the next character. Because I personally want Biken, but I know a lot of people want Slayer to be the next character that gets shown in early 2022. I'm sure both of them will be the next two. But I know which one I want. But if you did enjoy it, please leave a like. And if you aren't already, subscribe. As usual, I'm not good at goodbyes, so see you later.